What is going on, friendlies? Welcome back to another retro review. Today we have the arcade classic Saturday Night Slam Masters. Well, actually I'm playing this on the console port, the Super Nintendo. Slam Masters came out in '93 for the arcade, but was ported to the Genesis and the Super Nintendo in '94, which is where I remember playing it the most. This game came out when the fighting game Gold Rush was going on. I say Gold Rush because everyone was trying to make a fighting game and chasing that Street Fighter 2 high back in the day. And this game was also made by Capcom. They decided to release a fighting game / wrestling game hybrid, and boy was this game fun. Now, I wouldn't say this felt like a straight fighting game per se. To me, it felt more like Streets of Rage or Final Fight mixed with wrestling. There are moves to learn for the characters, though. They all have a signature move and finisher move that you'll have to learn, doing down to forward combinations or full circles for some people. This game had a fun cast of characters, the same types of characters you'd see on your favorite wrestling show back in the day. You have the Russians, Biff Slamkovich, the luchador from Mexico, El Stingray, Alexander the Greater, who is from Kentucky, or you got the Great Oni, whose literal bio says he couldn't cut it as an actor, so he decided just to be a wrestler. The characters resemble Capcom's other franchises like Street Fighter and Final Fight. Hell, they even have Hager from Final Fight as a playable character, and he's actually one of the better characters to play as. There's tons of Capcom crossover references in this game as well. So the game only had 2 modes to play with. You had singles matches or tag team battle royale, aka tornado tag matches. Both modes would see you flying around the world, Street Fighter style, and fight everyone else on the roster to become the Capcom Professional Wrestling Association champion. Yeah, Capcom Professional Wrestling Association champion. That's too much. Multiplayer was big for this game, and although I didn't have the multi-tap for the Super Nintendo, I did play with my friends either versus each other or on the same team. If you had the multi-tap, you could have played up to 4 people in tag matches. Another cool thing is this game had intros, which at the time this came out, a bunch of wrestling games didn't even have intros. And there's no jobbers in this game because everyone has fireworks. That's a wrestling joke. If you get it, you get it. So should you, in 2024, go back and play Saturday Night Slam Masters? Are you a fan of those old Capcom 2D fighters / beat 'em ups? Then absolutely. Are you a fan of old school wrestling shows where the characters were over the top and maybe a little racially insensitive? Then the answer is, ooh yeah! And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.